Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with a guide for the extreme Ifrit Demon. Now, this is a boss that I've seen give a lot of people trouble. The first time I ever ran this boss at all was right after I logged on. This random guy invited me to a run, and it was atrocious. I heard like offhand that Blue Fighter Diane was decent for it, so I was running her. Did not go very well, but here we're back with a much better, much more reformed team. We're running Gother, Blue Fighter Diane, and Rimuru from the new Tensa Slime collab. Our teammate over there is our guildmate. He's running Gother, Arthur, and Rimuru. So basically, the plan here is to get set up with double Gother rank ups. The first turn, you're going to be dumping moves. We're both running the burn immunity food because if you don't know, if you're not able to break that shield that the boss has up, you will get hit with that grayed out burn effect. It cannot be cleansed with any purifying moves. No healing is going to get rid of it. So if you're not going to be breaking that shield every turn, which I don't think is the smartest thing to do, put that burn immunity food on. And the reason why you don't want to break the shield every turn is because you want to save your DPS moves for when you have Gother rank ups available. DPS moves super based on RNG. You never know when the rank ups are going to come in, right? So you just got to do as much damage as you can in bursts and save and survive the other turns. So if you have a lot of survivability, I'd say like 95,000 to 100,000 HP on your units, you should be pretty good. So as I was saying before, the strategy, just come in, you start saving up until you get a beautiful hand like this. Like this run right here, I had to take a screenshot because it is one of the most perfect runs I've ever had. And it was my very first one actually trying it, understanding what the fight was about. So as you see here, I have my rank ups and I'm letting my teammate know I have these rank ups. Or actually, no, he had his first. So I'm using mine. Now he's going to turn my 2 level 1s into level 2s. He has his Arthur going level 3. And I was saving up DPS moves for this moment right here. Now an interesting thing to note is that when the boss ultimates, he does rank down cards. So the smarter thing to do would have been to actually save our rank ups for the following turn. But since he had already merged his level 2, he sort of just had to get rid of it right then and there. So I had to dump 2 DPS moves right away before everything got ranked down. But as you can see, the reason why this hand was so good is because I already have 2 rank ups left, right? So one of these rank ups is just going to bring everything that gets bumped down to a 2-star back to a 3-star, and we're back at it again. So that was super useful. So you want to make sure that you're only ranking up after he's already done his ultimate, to give you, I'd say, about 2 turns to just really do DPS to him. Since I had that lucky hand, we were able to play it a little dangerously, but he had a level 1 rank up available, so we're able to use those 1-star cards to just bump up right back up. Really good characters for this. Obviously, Blue Fighter Diane, Blue Rimuru, SR Red Jericho. Those are going to be your damage healers. Those are the ones you want on the team. Arthur is a fantastic support, allows you to do a ton of damage while giving you that survivability as well with his defense and HP buff. This boss does hit hard, especially in phase 2. Interestingly, he has very similar health in phase 1 and phase 2, but his defense goes up a ton and his attack goes up a lot as well, and his skills change. His skills hit much harder in phase 2, so ideally what you want to do is use enough DPS moves to bring him down in phase 1 while saving up a bunch of moves for phase 2. So as you can see, I have 3 DPS moves, 1 Fighter Diane, 2 Rimuru saved up for phase 2. And we're going to try to bring him down as best as we can. If you get to ult, throw those right in there before he starts to lead in ult gauges. Gother ult is very useful for controlling his ultimate so you don't get ranked down as well. Which brings me to another really good unit for this fight, which is Merlin. Green Merlin. If I was to run a different team that didn't involve 2 DPS, like if I'm running with someone I'm unfamiliar with, I'd probably switch out my weaker hidden DPS person, and look at that setup. Just 5 gold damage cards ready to just go in on him. So I'd switch out one of my DPS characters probably for Green Merlin. And the shield allows you to survive some of the old gauge stealing moves. And if you know, if you get a level 3 skill, which if you're running double Gother, you should be able to an extent, you could possibly take some of his harder hits. I know the shield is able to eat burns if you don't have burn immunity food on, but it kind of defeats the purpose of the shield if all it's doing is taking a defect and then you're getting hit by the actual moves themselves. But that is an option that you have. Merlin, super great for this fight. We're able to finish that run in about 5 minutes, maybe just under 5 minutes. So that was a really lucky one. I'll be showing some clips from, you know, a run that didn't go as smoothly, but still running the same setup. It's not that difficult of a fight once you have an understanding of, you know, a couple of things. If you don't bring down the shield, he's going to burn you. If you don't have burn food on, that's going to hurt. And every time you don't bring it down, that's an extra layer of burn that's added. He ranks down on his ultimate, so you want to be sure to have your cards either all used up before his ultimate or ready to rank up after the ultimate and just burst damage on him. For phase 2, you don't want to be in there for more than 1 or 2 turns, so if you can somehow manage to get 2 turns of damage up, if you can manage to get enough damage to just knock him down in 1 or 2 turns, then you're golden. And that's pretty much all there is to it, man. You know, if you guys have any other questions, like about the teams you're using, about alternative units than the ones I've mentioned, then drop them down in the comments below. I'd be happy to help out. If anybody's trying to run their Ifrits with someone, then I'd be happy to help out with that too. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. Hit the like button if you enjoyed what you saw, and yes, I will catch you guys later.